Okay, guys, it's kind of show reel time. It's not an official show reel because I'm not really a animator, but I'll just kind of give you an idea for those of you who haven't seen my videos, since I have like 700 plus videos on there. It kind of gives you just a quick overview of some of the things that Blender is capable of. And I'll start with things from a number of years back and then I'll progress forward. So just simple stuff. So this is basically combining wind effects and particles. Particles are powerful. I use particles all the time, and I use hidden surfaces all the time, just like I showed in those previous tutorials I did. Some of these are pretty fun. This one is, let's see, how about this? This is old 2.49 Blender, what its capabilities are when it had reactor particles, and that doesn't have reactor particles anymore. So we didn't have the same kind of skills available for interacting like that. But with the latest version of the integrated physics in Blender, it probably can do it. So I'll probably go re-explore this type of animation here in the near future. All right, let's see what else we have. This was old time meteorite dam. Always loved this one. This was just a lot of fun. And this was also reactor particles and early fluids. You can see where the edge of my domain is right there for the fluid. Right, simple setups. Obviously, I like natural disasters. I always have. All right, let's see. What else? What is that thing? I have no idea. Oh, I guess I was doing some early experimenting of cloth over surfaces. All right, well, okay, let's see. That's the tents. That's the backhoe. What is that thing? Oh, just emitting particles onto surfaces and interacting with surfaces. All right. Uh, Old tornadoes back. This is all particles. Again, all of this is particles. These are the vortex here is a particle just based on halos for emitters. So this is back in 2.37. Oh yeah, Blender's been quite capable for a long time. And same thing in here, numerous particle systems in here with different levels of shading to kind of bring this to life. All right, let's see what else. This was kind of goofy. I think I remember that. Squall Line. This is from an old book that I was trying to put together. That one didn't really work that well. I had lightning in one of the versions. Maybe it's in this one here. No, I have a more advanced version than that. That doesn't have the lightning in it. All right, let's see what we have in here. Some fire and smoke. It's quite capable. Let me see. What is this? Old other tornadoes stuff. Yeah, that was maybe later versions of Blender that didn't work out quite as well for what I wanted. Let's see if this is a different version. Oh, it's a slightly different version of the other tornado. I haven't looked through this stuff in a long time. I did have a pretty evil looking tornado, and these were pretty. Was it this one? Oh yeah, that didn't. Oh, it's probably in here somewhere. Let's say it's a BMP file. That's a BMP. Maybe I don't have it on this one here. Some of you have seen those. Maybe this one. No, 406. I have one that's kind of taking the building out at the same time. That's not it. All right, let's continue on. Let's see what else we have down in here. Simple animations. Oh, from the old Ghost in a Grave. That's using cloth effects and what else was I was doing? Well, that other one had it coming out of the ground, so that wasn't the one there. Maybe it was this one came out of the ground. Yeah, it comes out of the ground. All right. Um, let's see the old rocket ship. Let's see if that's the old. Is that the early rocket ship? Let me see. New rocket launch. New rocket ship launch. Maybe this is it. Remember this one here? Uh-oh, my computer is hitting the hard drive really hard for a moment. And this same thing I use in here. This is a lot of. I'll just open this up a little bit. Maybe you can see it. Down here underneath where this is just regular particles as well, just with halo, I think, shading that I had done on it. But really what makes the smoke come out through the sides is the Well, I was using a couple things. The orange is particle halos coming out, and it's interacting with the surface at the ground, and it's that surface that's dispersing the flames and the smoke and everything to where I wanted it. Why is my hard drive? This is just beating on the hard drive, so it's not running in real time. I don't know why that is the case. Maybe it's because I'm trying to record it at the same time. Alright, we better stop this one. I don't know what the hard drive is having. Well, I don't know what its problem is. Let's see. What is that thing here? Is that the old... Oh. No. Fluid particles. What was this? Fluid particles. Probably a fluid particle test. Yeah, nice renderings, right? Very interesting stuff. Blender's a lot of fun. Alright, I'll just give you a few more. Just kind of give you an idea. What is this? River Basin Fire Effect AVI. Let's see what that is. Oh yeah, that's pretty good fire effects that it's capable of doing. And just regular fire in general. Some kind of give you an overview. Here's some more of these fire effects, maybe from a distance. Alright, so this kind of gives you an idea of the kind of stuff that I teach in the tutorials, since I have so many of them. So maybe you kind of look around, and that way, what is this? Here's a tsunami type of scene. Yeah, just taking out the water. That's just using the fluids. And then, of course, to make somewhere in here I have take the city out a little bit. Maybe it's down in here, one of these guys. What is this? Yeah, so there's particles that interact with objects in the scene to make things happen. I have others where the buildings, let's see what that one is. Yeah, the buildings take off on their own. That one didn't quite work out. But the water itself is not pushing the buildings along. I have to use other surfaces like the particles to be able to move the buildings. And that's good. That's why you should know a little bit about math and physics to really bring that kind of stuff to life. What is this? A tsunami, it says. Oh, that's from a different perspective. Takes out the building. Alright, let me see the boats and more smoke. Well, that kind of gives you a pretty good overview of the kind of stuff that I teach in my tutorial, since I have so many of them. I mean, I've covered such a wide range of stuff over the last couple of years. And what is this? Oh, this probably just, oh, that's just some kind of, oh, transitioning between textures on surfaces and some cycles renders. All right, that's it for now. Just a little showcasing for the moment, in case you haven't seen my work, and for those of you who haven't followed my tutorials. And I'll see you in the next video.